And hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Before we get into today's video, make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. So we're back in action tomorrow, got the big games, the Glasgow Derby of course, at home, and we have some big news to discuss ahead of that game, as we've been handed a bit of a blow, to be completely honest with you. But yeah, looking forward to that game tomorrow. I am feeling a lot better than I was a few days ago when I had the flu, so that's good news for me as well. So videos from now will be consistently every single day, of course. We've got the January transfer window coming up, it's going to be a busy time for us. Of course, there are teams already making signings in the Scottish League. Rangers confirmed yesterday that they signed Fabio Silva on loan from Wolves. I know he was linked to Celtic in some capacity before, but apparently Celtic rejected him, which is quite interesting. But yeah, so the window's going to be in full swing, of course. Celtic have a lot of moving parts, so we'll keep you updated with regards to that throughout January. Of course, a lot of players will be leaving, and hopefully some quality players will be joining the club as well. But the news today is with regards to the Glasgow Derby, of course, as we've been handed a big blow, which is a bit concerning, really. So across the training photos from today, there was no Cameron Carter-Vickers seen in the training session. Of course, Cameron Carter-Vickers exited the Dundee match due to hamstring tightness, and has become a focal point of speculation just a day before this crucial showdown against Rangers. Of course, he's a key player for us in that backline, and he definitely makes our team a lot stronger. Of course, it is possible Celtic were merely kind of exercising caution when it came to Cameron Carter-Vickers taking him off the pitch. But it doesn't look likely that he'll be available for tomorrow's game, especially with the latest development that he was not pictured in training. So that means we could come into the derby with Liam Scales and Stephen Welsh as our starting centre-backs, and we could probably also see Gustav Lagerbilk and Mark Nawaki in the matchday squads as well. Of course, one of them will likely be getting on the bench. I do believe that will probably be Mark Nawaki. Gustav Lagerbilk, as you mentioned, is a player that will probably most likely leave in January, whether that's a loan deal or a permanent transfer. Not really worked out for him, and Brendan Rodgers doesn't seem to fancy him. But I believe going into this game now, it will be Liam Scales and Stephen Welsh as the two centre-backs for that game. So a big blow for us. Of course, Cameron Carter-Vickers is our best defender at the club, and it's not great that he is unfit. Of course, I'm going into this game with high optimism, and I think we will win the game. Of course, got the home advantage. No away fans in attendance for this match as well, so that, of course, gives the players an extra boost. Of course, we beat Rangers at Ibrox a few months ago at their ground with no fans of our own, so I do think it will be a lot better tomorrow with the backing of our support and stuff like that. Of course, Rangers are in decent form right now, and we have struggled in a few games recently, but I do think we have enough to get over the line, regardless if Cameron Carter-Vickers is available or not. Of course, you want your strongest teams to be available in these games, but that can't always be the case with injuries and stuff like that. Hopefully, he gets this situation sorted. It seems to be quite a recurrent theme with Cameron Carter-Vickers, this hamstring issue, so hopefully there's something he can do going forward to make it a less consistent thing for him. But yeah, I'm very keen to know what your score predictions are for this game. I want to go for a 2-1 win to Celtic, obviously at Celtic Park. The backing of the support, as I mentioned, I do think we have enough to get over the line. And we realistically do need to win this game as well, as because Rangers do have 2 games in hand. We have 2 games in hand over Rangers, and they have a 5-point gap between the two. So if they win both their games, they can go a point clear of us. And if they win tomorrow as well, that'd be 4 points. So of course we really do want to get the 3 points tomorrow. Looking forward to the game. Obviously quite nervous, but I'm pretty confident as well. So let me know your score predictions for the match down in the comment section below. What do you make of Cameron Carter-Vickers' absence for the game tomorrow? Let us know down below. That does bring us to the end of today's video, guys. Make sure you drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more Celtic content. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.